I cannot be my true self. I'm unable to find love. I'm too old to pursue my dreams or to have that job that I want. These are limiting beliefs. Beliefs, not truths, beliefs. Memories that you have created to hold you back from your true purpose. Beliefs that at one time probably supported you, but now are holding you back. Limiting beliefs. Beliefs that chain you to an understanding of something that is not real. A belief that stops you from being you. I remember wanting more, wanting a better education, a better job, more money. Who doesn't want more money? But somewhere, I had created a limiting belief. What I wanted was an abundance mindset. The ability to be free with my goals, to see my vision and act on it. But not knowing that I had a limiting belief, I kept sabotaging it over and over again. It wasn't until I, one, identified it, that I even knew it existed. The tricky thing about limiting beliefs is that we don't know why they occurred. What service or purpose did it have? When I identified mine, I had to laugh because it came from a good place. I was about 12 years old, and my mom was born and raised in the Dominican Republic, would take me every year. And this particular year, we went and donated hundreds of toys to all these children. And I remember coming in a truck with some of her friends and seeing all these children with nothing. Not to say that that's everyone in the country, but these particular group of kids didn't have as much as I'm used to seeing others have. And then I'm home in New York, and I hear my mother saying, "You waste a lot of things. You Americans don't appreciate everything you have." And I started to believe that. I started to believe that I didn't appreciate what I had. So what do when you don't appreciate what you have is that you have less. You don't give to yourself. You don't allow yourself to really reach that success. Now, don't get me wrong. I loved education, so I went and I got my master's and I got good jobs. But a savings? Not at all. Me save money and be abundant? That was something that was limiting me from my own success, from my own security, from my future. But deep down, I had created this idea, this myth, that if I held on to money, if I saved, I was being wasteful. I didn't deserve that. Look at all these children in third world countries all over the world who didn't have what I had. And I had so much already. Limiting beliefs, identifying them. When I finally identified that those two things put together, seeing someone, children just like myself, in need, in want, in desire for things that they didn't have, and then my mother telling me that I didn't appreciate things that I wasted money, gifts. Those two things, once I identified them, I could accept that they were not real. Yes, maybe I didn't understand their plight, but I could help them, I could support them, I could be part of the community that shares. That does not mean that I'm selfish. That doesn't mean that I can't also receive and be abundant. That doesn't mean that I have to give all of my savings to everyone and not take care of me. A limiting belief. Because if I don't take care of me, what does that mean? I sit here and I think to myself, if I have this limiting belief, what else do I have? For the most part, all of us have them. Some we can identify quicker than others. And when you do identify those limiting beliefs, like I did with mine, let's laugh at it together. Look at it in the face. Stare at it down. Let it know that it's not real. Don't allow it to stop you from your dreams. Don't let it hinder you, because a belief is not real. You can change them. You can challenge them. You can confront it. You could look at it, stare it in the face and say, I don't believe that belief. That belief does not serve me. And because it doesn't, I no longer believe. Take action. Once you can identify it, you confront it, you laugh at it, act upon it. And what does that mean, act upon it? I mean, do something different. I said I didn't have an abundance mindset. I allowed my limiting belief to stop me. So my action has to be to go in and look for those abundant things in my life, be thankful for what I have, and then once I'm thankful, then take care of myself financially. Do those things that perhaps I was scared to do because of another limiting belief. Starting my own business, writing books, speaking in public, all of those things that you're passionate about, that you know deep down, maybe you wrote down in a journal. Maybe you've known since you were 8 years old. Maybe everyone has laughed at your dream and said to you, that's impossible. But think of all the amazing things you see today that once were somebody's dream. I'm sure somebody told them it was impossible. Don't allow your limiting belief to stop you from what's possible for you. Change that mindset. Identify your beliefs. Create beliefs that really will support you and not limit you. Beliefs that would allow you to not only find your purpose, live your purpose, but live happily in your belief. I am Ohilda Holguin.